Hey everybody, we're reading a book today called Duck for President. I know recently we're having our election, actually today's election day, where we're voting for a new president. Or an old president, we'll see, but this one's about a duck for president. Running a farm is very hard work. At the end of each day, Farmer Brown is covered from head to toe in hay, hay, horsehair, seeds, sprouts, feathers, filled with mud, muck, and coffee stains. He doesn't smell very good either. The animals have chores to do. The pigs need to clean under their beds. The cows need to weed the garden. The sheep need to sweep the barn. And Duck needs to take out the trash, mow the lawn, and grind the coffee beans. At the end of each day, the pigs are covered in limp bunnies. The cows are covered in weeds. The sheep are covered in dust. And Duck is covered in tiny bits of grass and espresso beans. Duck's working pretty hard. Duck did not like to do chores. He did not like picking tiny bits of grass and espresso beans out of his feathers. Why is Farmer Brown in charge anyway, thought Duck. We need an election. He made a sign and hung it up. Farmer Brown must go. Farm election tomorrow. The next morning, Farmer Brown found a poster on his front door. Vote Duck for a kinder, gentler farm. Farmer Brown was furious. He ran to the barn and found the animals registering to vote. Registration. You must live on the farm, show a valid ID, be at least this tall. But they put that on. They marked that off because that wasn't fair. The mice got together and protested the height requirement, so Duck crossed it off. On election day, each of the animals filled out a ballot and placed it in a box. The vote was counted. The results were posted on the barn wall. Farmer Brown 6, Duck 20. So who won? Duck! Farmer Brown demanded a recount. One sticky ballot was found stuck to the bottom of the pig. The new tally was Farmer Brown 6, Duck 21. The voters have spoken. Duck was in charge. Running a farm is very hard work. At the end of the day, Duck was covered from head to toe in hay, horsehair, seeds, sprouts, feathers, filth, mud, muck, and coffee stains. Running a farm is no fun at all. That night, Duck and his staff started working on Duck's campaign for governor. Duck left Farmer Brown in charge and hit the campaign trail. He visited small-town diners, marched in parades, he went on town meetings, he gave speeches that only other ducks could understand. These pages are stuck together. On election day, the voters filled out their ballots in booths all over the state. The vote was counted and the results were posted in the local newspaper. Ooh, it says Miss Governor 299,999 and Duck was 300,000. So Duck won by one vote. The governor demanded a recount. 2 sticky ballots were found stuck to the bottom of a plate of pancakes. The new tally was Duck 302,000. The voters have spoken. Duck was in charge. Running a state is very hard work. At the end of the day, Duck was covered from head to toe in hairspray, ink stains, scotch tape, fingerprints, mayonnaise, and coffee stains, and he had a very bad headache. Running a state is no fun at all, said Duck. That night, Duck and his staff started working on posters for Duck to be president. Duck left his staff in charge and hit the campaign trail. He kissed babies in local diners. He rode in parades. He gave speeches that only other ducks could understand, and he even played the saxophone on late-night television. On election day, the voters filled out their ballots in booths all over the country. The vote was counted. The results were announced on CNN. Duck won by 5 points. The president demanded a recount. 10 sticky ballots were found stuck to the bottom of the vice president, and the new tally was Duck won by 15. The voters have spoken. Duck was in charge. Running a country is very hard work. At the end of the day, Duck was covered from head to toe in face powder, paper cuts, staples, security badges, Secret Service agents, and coffee stains. And he had a very bad headache. Running a country is no fun at all, said Duck. Then he checked the help wanted ad. Duck needed. No experience necessary. Must be able to mow the lawn and grind coffee beans. That's his old job, isn't it? Yeah. Duck left the vice president in charge and headed back to the farm. At the end of each day, Farmer Brown is now covered from head to toe in hay, horsehair, seeds, sprouts, feathers, filth, muck, mud, and coffee stains. And Duck is working on his autobiography because he was running a farm. That was silly. So that was called Duck for President.